All right, back in New Mexico. This is my first stop for this trip. This is like my annual trip to New Mexico, and I am at the train heist location from Breaking Bad. It's where the three guys stand right here. Walt in the center there, Mike, Jesse. The scene starts with them right here. Walt's looking out, says maybe this will work. We'll come from that direction.
Maybe. Just maybe. We'll come from that direction.
And here we are. Here's the train tracks. We're gonna walk to where it all happened. So again, this is Lamy, New Mexico, just southeast of Santa Fe. I've been to this spot a couple of times and documented it with photos, but this is the first time I'm actually documenting the entire experience. I'm with a couple of buddies up front. We just did a little photo shoot of them as Walt and Mike did the little 3-shot on the train tracks I just showed you. So here is where we don't see the entire walk because it's too long, but this is about where three guys are walking. Jesse's measuring the distance with that little wheel measuring device he has. And he stops right at the tracks where we're about to approach, and I think the line is like, yeah, we'll do it right here.
I'm just saying that I bet they're really careful not to have any houses.
Yeah, they made it look like they're out in the middle of nowhere. You know what I want is one of these nails from the railroad track.
Well, you know, it's they actually mentioned that it's near White Sands.
Wouldn't that be a cool souvenir?
I can't be up here.
All right, so this is it. So we've.
So they did it on this side, or was it over?
Yeah, it's facing this side.
I don't think I've ever had that vertigo feeling before.
You got vertigo from that?
Big time. Holy shit.
Wow.
Like I started spinning.
All right, so I'm gonna set this down here. So let's get a kind of a covering of the area. I'm gonna pull the clip up again.
Riding on the rocks right here.
Yeah, and look, there's a rest in peace Drew Sharp painting or tagging down here is what another fan showed me not long ago. What? Oh, what? Oh, yeah. That didn't say anything that's legible. Yeah, down here. Drew Sharp. So this was not grown. This is where they built the tank.
The barrel tank.
They buried the tank in here. All right.
It's overgrown now.
It's overgrown, right? So you could see Jesse coming down here, and you got the hoses coming down here.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So that the.
Sitting right on the edge here. Isn't that where they? I mean, you can kind of tell it's the.
Oh yeah, for sure. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, there it is. Rest in peace, Drew Sharp.
Yeah. So come check this out, Tom. So again, yeah, if you want to take that, this is where they dug the hole where they put the tank of water, or that it was it. They filled it with the methylamine, and I think they funneled back water to the train so that the weight was close enough for not to be detected. Okay, and so once success right here, they're celebrating. Jesse says his signature yeah bitch, and but Walt notices something right across there. Drew Sharp is on his bike, and it's a lot overgrown.
What's it say? Oh, it says fuck Todd.
Yeah, fuck Todd. And they shoot Drew Sharp right here. And what fans have done is they've commemorated the area with this, which is really cool. Fuck Todd. That's right. And the kid was about right here when he was shot. Boom. Collapse right here. See, it's so crazy. This was not growing.
Wasn't he on his motorbike?
He was on his motorbike. And he's just looking at him. And then Todd shoots him from over there and he just falls. $8:14. Wait a minute. Wow. It's perfect. We'll do it here. We'll do it right here.
Nice. How do you see that? Saw something moving on the ground? Yeah.
This is about where Jonathan Banks, Mike Ehrmantraut was hiding behind one of these bushes to keep an eye on Bill Burr and company. The truck that they stopped, the train, this track here. So this thing was filmed here with Bill Burr, and Jonathan Banks was hiding there. He's keeping an eye and communicating with the guys way over there to let them know what's going on and when they need to abort mission. Let's get this wide shot. So when Kubi comes in his truck from that direction down the road, he passes and he parks here, but the camera's is in the road here, shooting that way. And when the truck passes, it kicks up some dirt. And then when it settles, you see Mike right about, that's about the shot right there. Again, the cut, and you have his perspective from behind the bush. Okay, so here would be the point of view from Mike hiding behind this bush, keeping an eye on Kubi, Bill Burr's character, in the truck parked right there at the train track. So just imagine this is where Mike's head is. There you go. There's a shot right there. There's Mike's view right there with the bushes and the frame and everything. Really cool. I'm not sure how well you can hear me. The wind is pretty strong right now. So I don't remember everything I said on Sunday when I first came out here this week, but kind of going over the set, if you will. This is where the guys were. This is where the hole was dug. So cool. I love it. This is a kid in the candy store to the max for me. So nerding out, maximum level. This is where they dug the hole. Again, all this was gone. It was just dirt. It was just sand. They sold 1,000 gallons of methylamine here. But you got the shot here. This is the shot. This is the wide shot from the ground. Because you got this furthest left post here. It ends the frame, and you got Jesse right there. I think Walt's the first one to see him. Drew Sharp right through the tracks there, and then Jesse, and of course Todd. And what does Todd do? We all know what he does. That reverse shot's about right here. Gun from behind his back. See his waist, pulls it out. Right through there. Shoots Drew Sharp. He was just a kid on his bike, you know. And what's so cool, I think I covered this in the other trip earlier this week, but the fans, this is the kind of shit I love. This is the kind of stuff I would do, and I have done in other locations. But Sam Webb is the actor, or the kid, I should say. I don't think he does anything as far as he was a local. He just got casted. The reason why he got casted for the most part is the kid actually rides bikes. Like that's like his life. That's his thing. And this is about right where he. This is about where he would have been. He stops on his bike, and he's just looking at the guys because I mean he's a kid. He's curious, right? And the guys are there. And they Todd shoots him, and then you've got the shot on him when he takes the bullet. I don't know if I have it lined up. It's really close. Takes the bullet and he claps right there. I want to say right here. Then you know what they do with his body in the next episode. Pretty dark stuff, season 5. Season 5 is a super dark season, but I loved it. Now, where he lived, where this supposedly was set in the show, was in what I want to say it was White Sands. Could be wrong. I'm remembering White Sands. You totally could ride around here. So I've never come this far back. This is pretty cool to kind of venture out. A few times I've come here, I've just focused on the shots that I wanted, and there are no tarantulas in this area, is what I've read, and I've never seen any either over here. So I know they placed one here, and he put in his jar, but I have not seen a tarantula once in the countless times that I've been to New Mexico. Rest in peace, Drew Sharp. So I'm about to get out of here. Again, it's one of those locations that you can't cover enough, really. I'm going to get another shot in front of the commemorative area, and then I'm going to get out of here. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this feature video of the Breaking Bad Season 5, Episode 5, Dead Freight location, train heist location in Dead Freight. Yeah, bitch. Let's have a moment of silence for little Drew Sharp. As you can tell, the wind destroyed quite a bit of my audio, especially in this clip here. I wanted to show the area where Jesse was laying down, where the train rolled over him at the end of the scene. This is pretty much the area you can tell because the shape of the wood planks there, how they're bent. So there's a clip coming in. Yeah, you can see how that's pretty much a good match there. So Jesse would have been laying right about right there. And then I just proceed to talk about how this is definitely my top 10 locations that I've visited over the years. It's got all the elements of a perfect location, if you will. It's out there. It's isolated, away from the public, away from any restrictions. There's no one out there. I've rarely seen people out there, maybe hikers here and there, but you can do whatever it is that you want out there. You can fly a drone. You can spend all day reenacting scenes. It's just that kind of location where sky's the limit, basically. But this was also pretty cool. I forgot that this clip, that this scene, they shot a scene with Cranston up on the tracks like this. So that was pretty cool. I didn't realize that until after I got home and rewatched some of the clips from the show to use here in this video. So I'm standing right there, pretty much where Cranston was. But yeah, it's a great location. So it's not as isolated as depicted in the show, but it's definitely on its own. It's away from everything. And if you can ever get out there, it's definitely worth, if you're a fan, of course, it's definitely worth checking out. I couldn't use any of this footage, the sound, because it was completely destroyed by the wind. Such a cool spot. If you're ever in the Santa Fe area, you got some free time. Lamy, New Mexico. I have exact coordinates. If you want to message me, happy to provide them. So it's a wrap here. And on to the next one, which I don't know. At the time I'm recording this, I don't know where I'm going next. But I have a list I'll be tackling in the next few days. So depending on where I put this in the video, on to the next. It's perfect. We do it right here. No, fuck.
Yeah. I thought you were actually doing it. Right?
I was, but I forgot the line.
We'll
We'll do it here. We'll do it right here. Is that it?
Yeah.